Oh, we need to use, what's it called? Is it called a server or something? Yeah, a research server. I need electronic components for that. Alright, fine. I do
we have
like...
access to the higher tier drones yet? Or are we still stuck on T1?
I think T1. I think T1.
Oh, and I can't even hand assemble them.
No, there's right at the very bottom of our assembly area. Yeah, right there. That's where they are. We also don't have any construction robots. Like, we've got like 5, I think, wandering around.
Okay. Wait. Did they get... Hold up. Where are higher tier drones?
They might be called like side drones or something. Something weird.
Huh. Yeah, it looks like they changed it. Interesting. So yeah, I don't think we make higher tier robots ever. We just upgrade them a bunch.
Oh, like speed upgrades and stuff? And capacity upgrades?
Yeah.
Ah, neat. I like that. That works better for our infinite science setup.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out... I don't even see where we make logistics robots, period.
As in, currently in the factory?
No, sorry, not make them, research them.
Oh.
Like, I'm straight up trying to find out where the...
Logistics robots.
Let me search robot.
Yeah, I searched logistics and it took me there. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, there's definitely no advanced tech from that point that leads to better logistics robots, for sure. You're spot on.
Okay, so in that case, I guess what I should do is just crank up the amount of robots we're making.
To be honest, yeah, I mean, you can just uncap that chest, I think. I think it should. In fact, yeah, we're actually at max. We need, you remember that robo chest? That was it. That was in the last mod pack, but I don't think it's in this mod pack, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Okay, I have solutions, I think.
That's good. Always need more solutions.
Okay. And I've totally lost my robo. Oh! Here we go.
Ooh, actually, body armor as well. That's something that we should do so that we can go on a Rambo spree. That is a technical term, I'll have you know.
No, I get it. I understand exactly what you mean.
You know what? I've never seen Rambo. Not even
Neither
a second.
have I. He's kind of an entity that exists within media that is talked about.
Yeah.
But when it comes to actually watching the movie, every time I hear about it, it just sounds not very fun.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like, from what I know, it's about a man that effectively goes on a PTSD rampage. And that just sounds sad.
Yeah, it sounds awful, doesn't it? Sounds really, really damaging. Same with Rocky. I've never seen Rocky, and you know what? I also have no desire to see that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I think there's also kind of this. Some movies age really well, like Star Wars,
Yeah.
virtually timeless. I
Yeah.
don't I don't think there will ever be a point in time where Star Wars really feels outdated. Mainly just because it's its own culture, it's its own story. You don't have to worry about the technology seeming dated because it's separate enough from our own that you don't even think about it to some degree.
Yeah.
Um,
But, it's 2001, right? 2001 Space Odyssey is another prime example of a movie that literally will never age. It is so
I
good.
I tried watching that one and I was bored to tears. I felt really bad because I know it's a classic.
It's really, I mean, look, if my perspective is that the start and the end are very, very artsy, but the middle is excellent. So if you like, yeah, disregard the start, disregard the end, you got a cool space movie in the middle.
Okay.
That's
I think I
kind of
was
my
mostly
perspective.
just stuck on the start was very slow.
It's very esoteric. Like the whole, yeah. No spoilers because it is a genuinely good film and a milestone of cinema. So I won't spoil it. But like the end's kind of the same. It's kind of just weird, I guess. Yeah, subtext. What a wonderful thing, eh?
It's heavily distracted. Oh, there we go.
Oh no. I'm about to make a confession.
Yeah.
I'm about to commit another horrific belt crime.
Okay.
Alright, just iron. Okay, good. And up here. Yeah, I've been trying to watch a lot more classic movies recently. Like it's
I
it's
should,
something, yeah.
and I know I should, but
They
I guess
drag.
I don't have a whole lot of time. I always have some new project or task that I'm kind of pushing towards.
Yeah.
And so if a movie or a show starts really slowly,
Mm-hmm.
I can't get over the first half hour. Because if it's going to be slow or outdated or anything like that, oh, that's what's happening here. We just have some mystery disappearing belts here and there.
The something that I will say is that the classics are really, really bad for just dragging, and I think there's often times like I think we sort of excuse them because they are classics, but to a modern audience, it's a lot more challenging to enjoy and watch a movie when you're used to movies where like something happens every single frame of the film, you know?
Yeah.
It's yeah, it takes energy to sort of tolerate the slowness.
Let's see. So what was I watching recently? I was actually watching The Hobbit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the recent one. I found
Mhm.
that to even be kind of maybe not slow at certain parts, and maybe this is heavily because I read the books when I was younger, and so going from classic proper Tolkien to kind of somebody else's interpretation, it was very apparent where those creative liberties had been taken.
I mean, that was like just an egregious money grab, wasn't it? The
Yeah,
film?
kind of.
Yeah.
It it felt like an editorialization. It felt like fan fiction, I
Yeah.
guess, where you could tell Peter Jackson. I want to say he he probably felt some amount of like he almost made the movies that he made. I know that sounds kind of
Yeah.
obviously duh, but I feel like he took maybe too much ownership over the Lord of the Rings trilogy as to why they were good,
Okay.
and that gave him a bit of an ego, a sense that he can add to what Tolkien had made without it feeling outlandish or strange. And so, what he did with the Hobbit was, partly just to make it bigger and more bombastic and so on and so forth, which people love, right? And the answer is, I mean, yeah, mostly, but it still felt very off-putting because it wasn't the same thing anymore. The flavor was different.
So, doesn't the entire spoilers, by the way? I mean, you've already seen it, but just in case.
Yeah.
Doesn't the entirety of the third film take place? So the entirety of the third film isn't actually in the book because it all takes place whilst somebody is sleeping. Have I gotten that correct? Or somebody was knocked out and this battle takes place like, behind the scenes?
Yeah, Bilbo pretty much is knocked out for the entirety of the actual battle, so you don't really see it happening.
Yeah.
It's kind of more of the aftermath.
But yet, they made a whole film about...
Because I think this is true of actually quite a lot of movies after Lord of the Rings, is that... I'm not going to say Peter Jackson ruined the movie industry, but he convinced the movie industry that people want big battles. Did you see, like, the Aragon movie?
I did, and it gets trashed. Everyone hates it. I read the books, actually. I read all the books, actually.
Yeah, I read, I think, the first 3 books, and then I stopped, because it just got kind of weird for me.
There was a big gap as well
at the end,
between those 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the first movie, they had a big Peter Jackson-esque battle, very kind of Two Towers-ish, because that's the way to end the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you can also apply some of this to Star Wars, but that I think the sheer success of Lord of the Rings in that exact manner convinced everybody else that if you were going to have kind of this fantasy literature, you need to do the exact same kind of big bombastic battle at the very end of your movie.
That's a good point. Yeah.
And so I think he even retroactively kind of ruined himself in this. Because... let's see.
Also, where's rocket fuel being made? Just real quick, because I want to make sure that it's in logistics network.
Just to your left. You're right next to it. That's it, right there.
That's it? That's...
Yeah. It's the requester silo that you're right next to.
Oh, yeah. Cool. And that's within the logistics network. And then... Huh.
Yep.
Why? Can we... Wait, hold up. Can we... You can take stuff out of requester silos, right?
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be like
they're
passive.
regular storage.
It doesn't have to be like passive provider silo. Huh. Okay. Why are robots not coming to pick up the bits? There should be loads of them coming. There should be loads of robots coming over there. What the heck?
Requester chest 100.
Yeah.
Oh, is that area within the
Yeah.
logistics network?
I just went and checked.
Hmm.
Are we okay for power? Yeah, we're okay for power.
Yeah, we're amazing on power. I wonder if the PY roboports are a bit dumb.
I don't think so. Give me 2 seconds. Let me see if we can, instead of a requester silo, let me see if we can put down a passive provider silo. I don't know why I think that's going to be the problem. I just have a feeling. I don't know why.
Oh, did I put down a requester, not a provider?
Yeah.
I put down the wrong silo.
I thought
Switch the silo type so it's a passive provider.
I thought you said that the. I thought you said.
Sorry, you can't pull from it.
Okay,
They'll only deliver to it.
Full understanding.
I think I was just using a bunch of requesters for a while, and so that you just overwrote my brain.
Force of habit. I get it. It's all good. It's all good. Where'd it go? Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, progress is being made. That's the ticket. Man, this... Can we get higher level fuel refineries? Because these... It takes a while to make rocket fuel, actually. It takes 16 seconds.
No. Looks like that is peak speed on those.
That's a shame, because...
It's okay. I have a solution. My solution is the same solution that I've been peddling this entire game.
It's beacons and productivity modules, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's what it is. Oh, also, the level up potions. We have them, I think. No, we don't.
We do?
No, we don't. I saw them in an assembly machine. Yeah. I saw them in an assembly machine whilst I was looking. Let me see. Where did I see them? Where did I see them? I saw them somewhere. I swear I saw them somewhere.
Because the only reason why I know about them is because of the,
Where did I see them?
I wonder if speed modules actually would have been better.
Going crazy.
Yeah, I think actually for this we want speed modules.
I know.
Okay. Chances are you saw it via leaving a map marker, yeah? Or did you actually find them?
I saw it in the requester. Okay, so click on the requester chest, and then in the intermediate products, you can see near the top, small experience potion, potion of amnesia, big experience potion, and level up potion.
Yeah.
That's where I saw them.
Yeah, because they're not in the chemical plant, which is where I'd assume they would be.
Yeah. Potion? Yeah. I almost feel like we probably have already unlocked the building to get them.
Avac is disappointed that I am not playing the chiptunes I am listening to via note blocks.
There's still time. There's still time to pull off an incredible orchestral coup.
I've messed with note blocks a little bit and then summarily banned them from ever using them because they sound so bad. Oh shoot, I have a silly amount of production tech cards in my inventory.
I can't find these flippin' level up potions.
They've got to be obtainable some other way.
They have to be. Maybe you have to like launch a rocket and then they bring them back from space or something. That sounds reasonable, right?
Yeah. I don't know enough to refute, and my assumption is they're vaporware, or you get them some wild other manner.
Oh, maybe if you kill bases? Ooh.
I haven't seen any drop out of bases yet.
Have we killed any bases since this session started? Because it would only be after the pack updated.
That's a good point. You know. It might be worth looking into.
Let's get juiced, bro.
Because the southern base section is locked off. there is no escape.
Let's get juiced.
Yeah.
Let's
what
do
am I
it.
going to need for... Oh. Oh, they changed this. I think it's still the same resource chain, but the plasma drones are different. Ah.
Oh, by the way, we have utility
Yeah.
tech cards, so we are good on that front. Is there any specific research that we need utility tech cards for? Or
Not yet. I think once we're done with the high-speed ovens,
cool.
then we will.
All right. What else? What else do we need to get? Modular turrets? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I really don't know where these potions can be. It's very, very peculiar. Queue up.
Yeah, I've just given up on them. Luckily, we also kind of don't need them. Like,
No,
we level up very occasionally at this point, which is not really a tragedy, because I don't think we need any more levels.
I just want
They
to
were
get
kind of
juice.
nice in the beginning, just for the extra movement speed and the inventory space, and now it's just like, eh. Especially because we're kind of maxed out.
Dude, I just want a juice. I just want a juice. Can you really begrudge me a good juicing?
I thought your juice was Merlot.
That's true. I do enjoy.
So what is your
Merlot.
drink of choice? Is it normally Merlot?
I don't really have a drink of choice, to be honest. I'm not like anti anything. I'll drink anything. I mean, if I'm Scottish, so you know, it goes without saying that anything alcoholic, sign me up. I'm down.
Okay. Because I was talking to Rito yesterday, and he was talking about how he pretty much never drinks alcohol. That, like, he can count on one hand the amount he's had to drink over the years.
Yeah. I don't think he's like anti-drinking though. Like,
No.
he's just.
I think he just doesn't.
Yeah.
Which is entirely fair. I was just around a lot of drinkers in college, and so I guess I'm just always kind of like, I don't know, I assume most people actually do drink an amount.
I think they do. Yeah. I don't know. It's a peculiarity, right? I think it varies person to person. I like cider. Cider's good. What about you? What's your juice of choice?
Mead, probably.
Ooh, yeah. I have yet to try it, but I've heard very good things. Also, could I trouble you just to walk over here for, I don't know, like 10 seconds or something?
Sure. Give me a second. I have to slap down a couple more air purifiers in this just general area.
Not even close to a problem.
Okay, so what's up? I can at
Just-
least take a look at it while I'm building this.
Oh no! I need your person. I don't need anything. So, oh, the gig's up. Oh no, you might not have noticed, but I dumped like 50 advanced labs into your inventory, and now I want them back because I'm extending the labs. I'm sorry.
Yeah. By the way, I was looking at it. I think we should actually. It's a little late now, but we should actually get speed modules instead.
Instead of productivity.
Yeah. Productivity makes it so it's more resource efficient
Yeah.
if we're having bottlenecking issues. And technically, it's worthwhile if you're going excessive.
I think speed's better.
Let's see.
I agree with you. I think speed's better.
I gotta to make a couple more air purifiers. And I got to make a bunch of filters.
I don't think you do. I think filters are already in the system actually, so you can probably just place your thing down and it'll just work. Because I think we've got a filter refining process. Yeah, we do. We have a filter cleaning process up here already, I think.
There we go. Done. Okay, so now we should have a whole bunch of... We should have a bunch of spare air filters rolling in the network.
Yeah. Cool, cool, cool.
There we go. Okay, so that hopefully will cut down on the egregious amount of pollution that we are putting out in this immediate area.
You say it's egregious. It's still nothing like what we used to have going.
We are putting out how much pollution?
We are putting out...
We are putting out 5,000 pollution per minute in that specific area. That is an insane amount of pollution.
Oh wow, hold up. Tiberium power plant. Oh, this is your... Oh, what? That is an insane amount. And that's five power plants?
Of them. Yep.
That is a lot of pollution actually. Wowzers, that actually dwarfs... That dwarfs anything we have ever produced.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. Alright, well that's shocking.
Yep, that's why I was like, I should probably get some of this down. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to manage that.
I will say, I think our air filtration system can, to some extent, handle that.
Yeah, well, now that I've...
Yeah, it definitely can now.
Quintupled the amount of filtration that I've got in that immediate zone. Let's see, how much is that? Each of these is 5,000. 3,000, 4,000. I think we actually have enough air purifiers right next to them now that should cut down on it.
It's like a wave. Look at this. Oh, this is great. Speed modules. How do I make a speed module? I guess I can just manually craft, what, like, speed module 2s for you if you'd like?
Yeah.
I'll go and do that.
I'll
go and manually craft them for you.
Yeah, the problem is we're a little bit off of... we're a little bit off of making the bigger speed modules.
Speed module 3s.
Yeah. I mean, I could cancel the research on the oven for a moment.
Oh, dare you do such a thing?
Dare I do such a thing?
This is so out of character. What have you done with my wander?
It's gonna... You know what? It'll pay for itself. Because, yeah, that's gonna go a lot faster.
Huh.
Okay.